Is the president working on a communist coup for 2016? No. If he was working on a coup, why wouldn't he do it already? He has the military behind him. So, if you want to commit a coup or whatever, literally to give the order and they would take control of Congress and he can do whatever he wants. He can appoint anyone he wants and that would be the end of it. And he doesn't even have to put in communist. Literally, all you have to do is tell the military to take out the deal with the Congress, and he can pretty much do whatever he wants, unless the military turns on him, which isn't going to happen ever. But yeah, if the president wanted to commit a coup, he would have already done it. Could a communist government last? No. It might be able to last a few months, but as soon as they take over, a whole bunch of people are going to unite and it's going to become a civil war. Which, by the way, a union can have civil wars. They can't. A civil war is a war between two factions in a country. The United States is not a country. It's a federal union. So, pretty much when the communists take over, the only thing that's going to happen is the states are going to unite against the communists, and we'll get the same thing China got, where the nationalists wanted to have a republic, and the communists wanted communist rule. So yeah, a communist government would have to fight a war, and if they win, then they can take over. If they lose, then they'll fall out, and a Republican type of government is put back in place. What happens if the U.S. fails to pay off its debt? Well, the only thing that will happen is China will take over federal land, which pretty much means DC. Because the states would take over all the other land, maybe China will get the territories, and that's about it. Yeah, that's literally about it. If the U.S. dollar fails or the U.S. government doesn't pay off its debt, pretty much the only thing that's going to happen is China takes over DC and maybe takes over the territories. The states would become independent completely, and if they want, they can form a new union or go it alone and make their own currency and everything, because China has nothing on the states, because the states never asked to get the money. The state never borrowed money. Only the federal did. So only federal stuff is open to Chinese takeover.